Yo guys, what is up? It's your boy ProGamesPlayer. Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to show you 5 things you might be doing wrong in Crash of Cars and also how to fix them. Now you might not be doing all of these things, but if you're doing at least one of them, this will still be a very useful video. The first thing you might be doing wrong is buying premium and elite skins from the skin section. Now if we go over here, for example, in the premium section, you'll see that skins can cost from 40 to 60 gems, and the price just goes higher for elite skins. You shouldn't be doing this, and the reason why is because if we go over to the prize machine section, you will notice that for an epic machine, apart from giving you a premium skin for the same or near same price, you will also get an epic or legendary car. And the same goes for the legendary machine. You will get an elite skin and a legendary car for around the same price, or even less than what you would get if you went and bought that skin from one of those skin sections. This is just a way better value, and if you want to get a skin, just buy a prize machine instead. It's a far better value, and that's how you should do it. The second thing you might be doing wrong is not paying attention to your weapon modifiers. Now, I might make a video on this that goes more in detail on this, but the whole idea is go over to your armory section and make sure that your weapon setup is actually good. My current weapon setup, it has gone through many different changes up until the point where I consider it great, and I've tried and tested different things, and you should do the same. Some people might not even pay that much attention to this section, and once you do, you will realize that there are some weapon modifiers that are just more powerful to use, and you should definitely pay attention to the section and make a better setup. Right, the third thing that you might be doing wrong is not playing offline to farm coins. Now, I've made a few farming coin videos in Crash of Cars, and pretty much in all of them, I give you an instruction to play offline so that you can farm coins. The reason why is because when you're playing online, there are so many variables that can go wrong, such as not being able to predict player movements, or lag, because server lag, that happens sometimes and it can impact your game. Simply by playing offline, you're playing with bots, which are much more predictable in the game, but also you face no lag whatsoever, giving you a far better chance to make better high scores and to farm coins more easily. So yeah, just make sure that you go over to the multiplayer section, and here just simply click go offline before you hop into a game where you want to farm coins. And even if you don't watch my 2 videos that I've made on farming coins, just by playing offline, you give yourself far better chances to farm coins either way. Now, the fourth thing which you might be doing wrong is not using gems to level your cars up. Now, if I go over to the prize machine section, you can see that you can obviously buy prize machines and you will get new cars or duplicates. Now, if you are at that stage where you're collecting cars for fusion cars, you will definitely need a lot of cars either maxed out or near maxed out so that you can fuse them to get a new car. Now, the best way to level up a car is simply to get it once from any of these machines, and then you have an option to use gems to keep leveling the car up. This direct method is way better than just hoping that you can get the car again in another spin, which might cost you more coins or even gems. So the best thing to do is save up some gems, and then once you get a car that you want to level up, you can just use the level up section, which will cost you gems of course, but you will also end up leveling up your car. Now, this method will work better if you are in a stage where you have a lot of the cars in the game unlocked, because then you can keep getting duplicates, which will in turn give you a lot of gems. And finally, the fifth thing you might be doing wrong in Crash of Cars is not backing up your data. So if I go over to this cloud icon here, you see that I have the ability to save my game. Now, if you're on Android, you will make a backup to Google Play Games, and what you want to do is you want to click this question mark icon, and it will say that data is automatically saved every time you collect 300 coins, use the prize machines, or make a purchase. Now in my case, my data hasn't been backed up. It's not a lot, but my 5 coins that I've earned that last game, they haven't been saved. So I can just go here, click manually save to cloud, and as you can see now, it says that my current state of coins is the same state that I have shown on the screen right here. Now on iOS, I'm not sure exactly where it's saved, to Game Center I think, but you will still end up saving your data on your cloud, so that if you happen to uninstall the game or you move to another Android device or an iOS device, you will end up saving your data. Now one thing that you have to keep in mind is if you're switching from Android to iOS or vice versa, you will not be able to transfer that data from one phone to another, and that's simply the limitation that Google Play Games and Game Center have on both operating systems. And unfortunately, if you're doing that kind of switch, you will have to start Crash of Cars all over again. However, if you're just upgrading to a new phone from the same operating system, it's easy as just going to this icon once you've downloaded the game, or simply you will get a prompt that the game has recognized that you have saved data, and that way you can restore your previously saved data. Now here's a bonus tip for Android users. If you have installed Crash of Cars on your Android phone, don't go into the Android folder and one of the subfolders, data or OBB, where you can delete Crash of Cars folders. Don't delete those Crash of Cars folders, because doing so, from what I've learned from a friend, is it will delete your Crash of Cars data, but also it might prevent you from saving your game's data to a cloud service so that you can then back it up. Simply don't go to your Android folder and delete anything Crash of Cars related, because you might end up losing your data. And that's it for today's video, guys. I hope all of these tips helped. Write in the comments if they did. Make sure to comment and subscribe. Don't forget to watch my other videos, and I'll see you later. Peace.